The problem is that in a lot of companies, even the ones with quality certificates in things like CMMI or ISO 9001, they don't follow a well-documented process and common methodologies. Oh yeah, that happens basically everywhere. After a while, the documents you've got written to say how to do things become out of date. The people who are writing them leave the company. People find, like, workarounds and more efficient ways of doing it, or basically ways they prefer doing the work. So it's like no one ever 100% follows the rules of what they're supposed to do if they can get away with not having to do that. Which is just human nature, right? There's no point spending more time doing something if you can get away with not doing it, because then you can be more productive doing other things, as it were. Locked, really? Okay. Okay, so I can climb out and jump over. I think I'll do that in a minute. No, okay. Again, locked. That is so interesting. Alright, what we got over here? More crafting stuff. I haven't found a workbench in a while. We have been time traveling, but not workbench traveling.
Man, the city's still filled with supplies.
It is actually quite surprising just how much is still left in these houses. You know? Yeah, let's make some of this. Oh, I didn't actually use any tape for that. Never mind. More explosive stuff, or was it just scissors? Probably just scissors. In my last company, they didn't have a minimum requirements for level 3 of CMMI, but when the company that certificates it come by, they prepare a project so it looks like they do. Oh yeah, when it comes to auditors, those companies be like, oh, we need to make sure we're squeaky clean on this. Whatever it takes for us to pass the audit, we need to make sure that happens. It's like, well, why don't you just be honest? If you don't do something, why try and lie and cover it up? Okay, so, how we doing? Whoa! Whoa!
We're not going back, understand?
Fuck.
Hello! Ooh.
Isaac can go to hell!
Who's Isaac? Ooh. Okay, so it looks like melees are 2 hits at least to kill. I know you're out there.
You better start running!
Yeah!
Fuck you. Jesus. What the fuck, people?
So the reason why there were still supplies was because there were still people around. And see, I knew the door having a little jingly jangly thing to make a sound was a problem, but I didn't think it would happen while happening in the workbench. Because that's clearly what that is made to do. Because I scoped out this room entirely, you know? And there was nobody around. So that's a cheap trick, I think. Alright, how are we doing? Stability on the shotgun or damage on the rifle? Can't do both. I think damage on the rifle is more important. At least this way, I should be able to kill enemies in one shot, even if it's not a headshot anymore. Ta-da! Okay, so how many does it take for stability again? 40. I need 8 more crafting materials to make that fully upgraded. Ooh, what's the upgrades on this? So, increase speed, knocking and drawing, increase stability, add a rangefinder to automatically mark the distance of enemies on the reticle. I have no idea how that works, but sure. We're good for now. And yeah, sure, I'll have the rifle out for a bit. So people prepared a project to pass an audit. They like doing documentation of reunions, documentation of issues resolved. They spend a lot of time creating documentation of things from months ago, instead of doing it in the time that they should do it. And the required methodology or process, just follow it when they come. Oh, yes. Oh, there's a training manual here.
Interesting.
Organic chemistry. Explosives. Craft explosive arrows. Arrows with explosive tips that deal massive damage in a blast radius. More effective trap mines. Increased effectiveness of Molotovs. More trap mines. More explosive arrows. This does seem like a fun one to go through, but I don't know. Would I like to have endure? Probably. Yeah, in fact, endure is probably the most important thing for me to do, because I'm dying in one shot from clickers. So if I can endure that instead, I can go ahead and upgrade that. Endure! Specialist! And now I can worry about the other upgrade paths later on. Yeah, it's always a... It comes down to a JFDI mindset, which is just fucking do it. I'm sure that's happened to many people who work in like a office or IT management environment. Hey Melissa, I'm leaving this here in case you decide to join us after all. We're moving on from the safe house at first light. I've stalled the others as long as I could, but Isaac has to be looking for us by now. The fate of the last group of deserters is still fresh in our minds. The plan is still to head south and see if those rumors are true. Maybe it's all bullshit, but I'll take hopeful bullshit over Isaac's fanaticism any day of the week. Remember who we were. The WLF took us in, but they're not our people. I really wish you had left the stadium with us. Hope you still do. Jiso. Nothing on the side.
You thought I was a wolf?
Didn't use anything else, so yeah, we're good. Cool. Alright. Don't think I'm going to pick up any new crafting supplies anytime soon, so that workbench will probably be... Yeah, you've got to be more careful, Ellie. Where did they actually come from? You know? Because this door is locked, right? Not been opened. Did they come up from here? Which means they had to have either gone through the door that I opened or from the basement, right? I think that's just made to scare you, honestly. And Reaper says, well, guys, I'm about to head off. Yes, you've added more quotes, Reaper. So, well, guys, I'm heading off to bed is not the next one in the list. But I assume you're going to head off to bed now, so thanks for watching. And I'll see you again soon. We'll talk more about like software engineering stuff, foibles in the future. Let's open this door. Nothing. Something. Ooh. Yep, I'll take you. No, I can't make explosive arrows yet. But at some point in the future, maybe. Darling, I've got everything packed, but Fedra's already starting to put people on buses, and I have no idea where you disappeared to. If I'm gone before you get back, I stashed a few of my things in the safe. Maybe overabundance of caution, but Fedra's been confiscating things due to quarantine. All smells fishy to me. Combination is still set to our wedding date. I mean, it's been 30 years, but I assume you remember when that was, right? See you soon. Love, Ellen. Ah, I've got to look for a date. Okay, well. If I've got to look for a date, I've got to look for wedding photos. I've got to look for wedding photos. I've got to look in a bedroom. Oh, that's where the safe is. Okay. Alright. Ooh, hello. This. Star sign. 80 brains and 80 brawn. Zhang Lei. Once a humble museum curator, Zhang Lei was poring over Han Dynasty scrolls when he found himself transformed by the spirits of the great Chinese emperors. Now, depending on the hour of the day, he takes on the elemental power from each sign of the Chinese zodiac. Telekinesis, pyrokinesis, aquakinesis, ferrokinesis, and arborkinesis. What's arborkinesis? He also takes on both the positive and negative personality traits of each sign, which can be an advantage or disadvantage depending on the situation. Best hope you catch him at a good time of day. Neutral hero. Arborkinesis, I guess, is plant. Plant life. Alright. Wedding date? So, health screening, 30th anniversary, evacuate. 10/08/13. 2013? Okay. 10/08/13. 10/08/13. Oh?
That was right.
Oh, look at the kitty. So 30th anniversary, 8/10/13. That is right. Why would that not be right? I assume you remember when that was? Ten, 8/13. It's not 8/10/13 instead, right? I'm gonna try that again. Ten, 8/13. No, that's wrong. Okay.
That was right.
Let's try 08. 10/13. No. What would it be instead then? I'm heading off to bed is not a quote on the list. Alright. Well, bye anyway, Reaper. Thanks for tuning in. 10/8/13. Why is that not correct? Ten 4/13, 10/24/13. Well, there's only two other dates, so 10/4 and 10/24. So 10/04/13. Okay. And then we do 10/24/13. No.
I thought that was right.
Combination is still set to our wedding date. Oh, it's the wedding date, not the anniversary date. Duh. Okay. So, yeah, alright. Do. 10/08. And then 13. We'll go to... That's 13 years ago. That's 20 years ago. That's 30 years ago. Ta-da! Ooh, more pills. Sweet. Okay. What else can I make? That's fully done now. I don't need to worry about that. I don't really care about smoke bombs or health kits. A more improved silencer would be good, but do I need more prone movement, honestly? Sure. Let's make explosive arrows. If nothing else, that gives me another thing to spend crafting stuff on. Yeah, see? Now I can spend binding and explosives on stuff, which I couldn't before. And that'll do for now, I think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, so that's that room cleared out. Just double check. There's nowhere else to go outside, is there? Nah. Suppose I looked out the wrong window for that, if anything. Nope. Okay. That's the way to go. Good.
So much for following the street.
Okay. Oh, I never actually checked this van. Hello. More explosives. More canisters. Yeah, actually having an upgraded canister durability would be good because I can only ever carry one at once. So I have to shoot off the rest of the one I've got currently before I can make a new one. So yeah, that makes sense to upgrade that instead. Okay. So. We hop the fence. No going back. Unless that door works. Did I go on the wrong side of that? I might have done, you know. Well, anyway. Never mind. Like I said before, I've missed other things that I'm more salty about missing, honestly, compared to that. So, whatever that was, doesn't matter. Alright, in we go. Oh, okay. I can still do it. Getting all upset over nothing. Yeah. Anything up here? No? Okay. Do. Alrighty, so we clearly have a trolley to move. And is there anywhere else for me to go other than that trolley? Doesn't seem like it. We need to drag this over. Okay. Lift this up. Alright, how quickly does it move down?
Damn it.
Too quickly. Okay. So, puzzle solving. I guess. We do the same thing we did before with the ramp. So this has to go all the way up here for us to climb onto top of that. Okay. Let's make it the long way around. Okay, and then we climb up. No. Slightly over here. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't required. Strange. Well, alright then. How do I get this gate open? So I'd have to lift up the shutters at the same time this is going to roll down. But it rolls down really quickly. Like, if I leave this here... Oh, it does move fairly slowly. As long as it's on a gentle incline. Like, that's too much of a gentle incline. We can move it a little bit further over. No? Okay. A little bit more. Come on. There we go. Go, 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 go. Ah!
Come on, come on.
Hey! The power of solo work.
That's pretty smart, Ellie.
I think if you have to say to yourself that was pretty smart, you actually end up confirming that it wasn't that smart. Okay. So... there we go. Now I can hop the fence. Whoa. I can open these.
Okay.
Ta-da! Cool. Ooh, nice shot.
There's the hospital. Fuck. Thought I'd be closer.
Alright. Let's see how far away we can actually get. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Lake Hill Seattle Hospital. I think this is it. Watch for big red sign. Sure, that makes sense. See birds. See, birds are used for scale. So you can tell how tall things are. Alright, this is going to have to make sound, isn't it? There's no way through this without making sound. So far, so good. Okay. So... ooh. Comics Expo. Right. So, climb up, drop down, climb up, drop down. There's a high level to this. I don't think I'll be able to do anything over there, though. Geronimo! Anybody hear that? Nope. Okay. Geronimo! Ellie is not the most graceful person at jumping off shelving units, is she? Like, she could be more like a dancer. More like a ballet. Alright, so that's locked. That's where we need to go. Yeah, so... is there a way of going over here? Well, let's chuck a bottle. Ta-da!
Nice.
More stuff, more stuff. See, I could go all the way back to the crafting bench, but now I don't want to. And it's not, oh, only 6. Yeah, it's not even worth it. Alright. Anything else of value? Arch enemy. Pretty generic name. Marcus Fordham, 60 brain, 60 brawn. A former army sharpshooter and seasoned bow hunter, this vigilante's path was forged when his family was caught in the crossfire between the New Dogs and Society of Champions. Destroyed by grief, he turned to the most dangerous game, not human, but superhuman. Donning high-tech camouflage and claiming the moniker Arch Enemy, he's menaced both sides of the war with his hunter's instinct, compound bow, and arsenal of high-tech traps. He's basically Hawkeye.